The streets of central London were filled with chants of "There's no excuse for animal abuse" as thousands of protesters joined together to voice their opposition against the UK's involvement in animal testing. So Artifak is here today on the streets of London to see one of the biggest animal rights marches in the UK. We're going to be speaking to people, finding out about veganism and why animal rights still matter so much in 2016. It's estimated that over 115 million animals, including cats and dogs, are used or killed in laboratory experiments each year around the world. These experiments are conducted for a variety of motives, with fast food companies, scientists and universities being prime users. At the moment, the protest has just been stopped here. The protesters are looking to move down to Parliament Square, where they're going to be protesting right outside the Houses of Parliament in front of the government. The campaigning group Cruelty Free International claimed that over 600,000 experiments were deemed as risky enough to have caused moderate or severe pain to animals in Britain. With over 4 million animals being tested on each year in the UK alone, these marchers are taking their protests right down outside the Houses of Parliament, straight to the government. The demonstration remained in good spirits until protesters made their way past a central London branch of the fast food restaurant McDonald's, which was met by an angry chorus of boos and chants of "Scum," "McMurder" and "Stop Animal Testing Now." This led to a confrontation with police officers who blockaded the branch's entrance, stopping protesters from gaining access. So the march has now come to an end and the protesters are here in Parliament Square, where they're currently delivering a series of speeches. We're going to go and have a chat to people and find out what they think about the day's events.
We're protesting for animal rights, just showing people that animals should be liberated, they shouldn't be used or exploited, their bodies are not ours, their lives are not ours, we shouldn't use them for food, we shouldn't use them for entertainment, we shouldn't use them for clothing. And I'm just amazed by how many people agree with that sentiment. Like, veganism is no longer seen as like a cult thing, like it's in the mainstream, like it's overwhelming really.
Everything should be vegan. Schools as well, like free milk. Free milk, no, that's like bad for your child's growth. You need soya milk, almond milk, all those lovely milks. Have that and then they're so much better. Family, the people who I really love and care about are all abusing animals. They're all animal abusers. It's hard to get over, like it takes a little while. And now I think I've come to my senses and like just numb myself because I can't just keep going on, otherwise I'll be depressed.
It's actually the easiest time now to become a vegan because you call it vegan junk food, yeah. But I actually say it's got jolly good food. You can get really good vegan sausages, burgers, I mean vegetarian ones as well, but the vegan ones, which means you're not having tortured chickens, you know, you're not having eggs from tortured chickens.
We all would like to see an end to animal agriculture because that is the only way to save the planet and the human population.
Some protesters even tackled the common perception of vegans pushing their ideologies onto others.
Yeah, I jokingly tell people that I feel like I'm entitled to push my opinions on people because my opinions are right and they're urgent and it's about the survival of humanity. So all in all, I think it's a bit much for people to say respect my point of view.
However, with scientific statistics constantly indicating that climate change will have a negative effect on agriculture and farming, and over 500,000 Brits now defining themselves as vegans, the topic of animal testing will only continue to grow. Is an alternative non-animal diet possible for everyone? These protesters certainly think so. Dylan Taylor, reporting for Artifak magazine, Parliament Square.